What up, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. Hope everybody start off with a great weekend. Fridays, everybody trying to get that money. You know how that go. But guys, oh my goodness, y'all know how I know when I really gotta tell y'all something is when I damn near forget the most creepiest thing one of the most creepiest things I've ever witnessed in my whole life. All right. When I forget about it real fast, that's when I know, oh my God, what the hell just happened? Now, guys, once again, I've been all over. I've been everywhere. Okay, I've been almost everywhere. I've seen almost everything coming from the city that I was born and raised in, right? And the places that I've been as an adult. I just know a lot of shit. Very, very street smart. Been very intuitive. Some of y'all already know that already. So last night, guys, or early this morning around 3 a.m. I'm in the suburbs. Right? I'm out here in the suburbs. It's 3 a.m. And I'm in this parking lot. I think it was like Rosemont, Illinois, where I usually go. And I'm chilling in this parking lot. It's 3 a.m. All right, nobody's in the parking lot, right? And I'm sitting there waiting for another ride. And I'm telling you guys, what I'm about to tell y'all is, I'm telling y'all, my heart, I don't even think I was breathing the whole time. Keep in mind, guys, it's 3 a.m. Nobody's out. Just keep that in mind as I tell the story. So I look to my left because I'm parked like closer to the street, and I see some what appeared to be a woman. I don't know, was it actually a woman? I don't know. I see, look like one of them look like one of them Muslim women that just got the full garb on. Like I'm talking about like a black robe that's cloaked, that's draped over the individual's whole body, and with a hood to that motherfucker covering the head, and a mask. And when I tell y'all, you listen. What I seen, somebody dressed up like that, you don't know who the hell that is. You don't know if it's a man, woman, alien. You don't know what the fuck. The way this individual, and I'm not trying to make fun of Muslims or anything like that, but I'm telling y'all that the situation didn't match. Yeah, I know there's Muslim women that dress like that, full garb, face covered, head covered, can't hardly see nothing. But guys, it was 3 a.m. Keep that in mind. It was 3 a.m. I don't know no Muslim woman that come out like that at no 3 a.m. And oh my God, I'm like losing. Hold on, I'm like losing my oh my God, I'm trying to talk right now about this shit, and I'm like reliving it right now because I couldn't believe what the fuck I had just seen. Yeah, so we know. Yeah, I know that Muslim women, some women know what, but this individual, you will never see no Muslim woman dressed like that no 3 a.m. Okay, male or female, I don't give a fuck. I ain't never seen no shit like this before. It's 3 a.m. Hardly nobody's in the parking lot. I'm by the street, and I see someone like she came out of nowhere, walking real slow. Kind of reminded me of that Michael Jackson song. Remember the time with the opening scene where he was all covered up and walking slow? That's kind of like how this shit was, guys. It's 3 a.m. and I'm seeing this shit. No, don't nobody Muslim woman come out at 3 a.m. walking down the street like that. This individual seemed like it came out of nowhere. And it was like these two tall bins, which was only like, what, 30, I'm looking at this whole thing go down about 30 feet from me, guys, 30, 40 feet down. The individual's walking down the street, I'm like, and it caught my attention, like, what the, like, who the fuck, like, my mind totally went into cognitive dissonance mode. Like, my mind, like, totally, like, shut off, like I was stupefied. Number one, because I didn't see I didn't see where this individual came from. And all of a sudden, somebody just all up on you, 35 feet away from you, 40 feet away from you, walking in a garb like that. And it was these two bins that's about 20, 25 feet from where I was parked, and this individual, whatever it was, went behind these bins. And I was waiting for it to, because I couldn't see behind the bins. Since the individual was walking, horizontally, okay, I'm waiting for the individual to pass up these bins so I can see it come out, on the other side and keep walking. Then I would have just like disregarded the whole thing, right? Right? At this point, my mind is like brainstorming. Okay, I know this is not normal what I'm looking at right here. It felt like I wasn't even breathing. Like I was just stupefied. Well, guys, I was stupefied. So this individual, whatever it was, go behind the bin. I didn't see it come out the other side. Now my heart beating. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? About 30 seconds later, the individual reappears, comes back on, didn't come out, didn't continue the horizontal walking, but came like backed up where it came from. And then I seen it again, and all of a sudden this individual had a bag, and put his hand in the bag and start like throwing down what looked like salt. I don't know what it was. It looked like salt, some kind of white powder. This individual, keep in mind, guys, this is happening about 25 feet away from me at this point. I'm looking at this individual in this garb at 3 a.m. Hardly nobody, and I know this motherfucker ain't supposed to be out walking like that. Ain't no Muslim be out on 3 a.m. like that. This individual comes back on the other side, reaches out, like, where'd he get the bag from? All of a sudden, like, I had a bag. Put the hand in the bag, and then start sprinkling all over on the ground what appeared to be some kind of salt. And I'm looking at this thing. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at right? What the hell am I looking at right? Guys, I was stupefied. Oh my goodness. So this individual is like, got some powder, reaches in the bag, pulls out all this, look like would be sand, salt, I don't know, and starts sprinkling all like a straight line, parallel to where I was parked. And for some strange reason, I couldn't help but to think that this whole incident that I was seeing had something to do with me, but I don't know what. Some kind of cloaking the angel, or did guys, it looked like some kind of magic that this thing, some kind of magic that this thing was doing, because there was that. Look, it ain't snowing, ain't nobody threw up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why is this individual pouring his powder on the ground like that in a straight line? What, like 25 feet from my car, as if it's cloaking something, like doing some kind of magic, some kind of Babylonian magic, all right? I don't know what the fuck, all right? And then when I pass by the place early in the morning, I don't see a hint of any of that powder. Anyway, I don't see the powder. I don't see nothing that this individual, whether it blew away, as much as it put down, I'd be thinking I'm looking at some kind of smudge or something. Actually seen, looking over at the ground where the individual spread all that powder, sand, whatever it was, it's gone. There's no reason for somebody to have been pouring down anything in that spot, guys. Okay? It had absolutely no explanation known to me, okay? And then the individual walks back the other way from it came, walking real slow. And then it just kind of went behind the building and it was gone. Guys, I was stupefied. My mouth was open, like I'm looking. This must have went up with, like, this was a 5 minute, 6 minute type of ordeal here where I'm just straight up stupefied with my mouth open. Okay, my heart felt like it just stopped. Like was I even breathing? That shit didn't make no sense, y'all. I don't know who that individual was, and I don't know what kind of ritual it did in front of my car like that. And then it just vanished off into ain't no damn way. No Muslim man or woman in full garb will be out walking by itself like that at 3 a.m. coming out of nowhere. That shit made no sense. Ain't no mosque near here. Where the hell this individual even came from? I don't even know. That's how I know this shit was creepy too, because this morning I forgot about it. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Man, I said, let me go ahead and talk about this on YouTube. Y'all know I can't talk about everything on YouTube for various reasons, man. But I show tell y'all, I don't have no problem telling y'all when some creepy shit happened, man. Because I didn't almost seen it all out here. I ain't never seen no shit like that before. Anyways, y'all, I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.